September 29th. Prestige.
Roseland.
Triple threat match. I'm taking on Jaiden and Alpha Zoe.
More like Beta Max.
Fuck you, I'ma squash both of you. And I say that with no disrespect, okay? I love Beta Max. I love superheroes.
You're gonna love me.
Brannigan, what are you doing here?
I'm here to help you. As Batman, I have a contingency plan on how to beat every superhero, including Jaiden.
What about Alpha Zoe?
More like Beta Max.
Thanks, but I don't need your help.
It may not be the help you need, but it's the help you deserve right now.
Okay, I'll take a look at it.
Here you go.
Wait. I gotta know. Why bats?
Bats can suck their own dicks.
Hell yeah, really? Yeah, it's crazy, I swear to God.
Swear to me!
Maybe.
What happens when I'm drunk? Try to flip instead I bump. What happens when I'm drunk? Grab my doll and give it a hump. Hey. What happens when I'm drunk? Me and Drexel doing the humps. What happens when I'm drunk? He kissed me and gave me tongue. What happens when I'm sober? Doing cool moves and getting over. Jackhammer, that is cool. Sliced bread off a fucking truck. Look at how fucking strong I am. Looking good with lots of abs. Everybody thinks I'm cool. What a cool guy, he is cool.
Shit. You know.
What happens when I'm drunk?
The breakout star of the Cascadia Wrestling Cup, none other than Matt Brannigan himself.
Oh, I guess we know what he decided to choose tonight.
Well, is he going to do a flip, though? That's the question.
Following
Between
contest
sober or drunk.
is a
Look at that
three-way
trigger.
scheduled for one fall. And making his way into the ring from Dayton, Ohio, he's gonna do a flip, maybe. Matt Brannigan!
Brannigan, a perpetually indecisive competitor, be it about flips, be it about drinks, as you said, seems to have made his choice on the latter, but he's back at the Cascadia Wrestling Cup. Brannigan, a perpetual silly Billy, proving he has some real wrestling chops. Victories over Elliot Tyler and Ethan HD. And a very, very impressive performance falling to eventual winner, the professional Travis Williams, where he did indeed do a flip.
And that might have been his downfall. Now, I don't know. We have to look at the contents of the drink. Is that alcoholic, or is it, as my wife and I call it, a Prego cocktail?
Well, if the booze won't knock him down, this man certainly will. The Blue Flame enters the Roseland Theater, a pillar of West Coast Pro.
And introducing competitor number 2 from Oakland, California. He is the Blue Flame, Alpha Zoe!
Alpha Zoe, so impressive, and even more so after completing a recent tour of Japan in association with our friends over at Marvelous and Pro Wrestling Noah.
Absolutely, a rising star. I've seen this guy come up through the years throughout the NorCal scene. He's a star. He's definitely been under the learning tree of one Chris Hero, the matchmaker over at West Coast Pro. And I can tell already just how much his abilities in the ring have improved from learning from the wrestling genius.
No better teacher than Hero himself. Zoe seems a little perturbed with the chicanery, the sippage of one Matt Brannigan. But the Roseland faithful, anything but perturbed here as their savior enters the building. Talk about a chip on the shoulder of this man.
And competitor number 3 from the Rose City, where he is the savior. This is the main character, Jaiden, the unbelievable.
Look at the showing of love and respect here for Jaiden. Now, I'm going to preface this, Jordan, by saying that I admire Jaiden. I respect him. He's one of my favorites I'm seeing in the game today. But if it wasn't for bad luck, this kid would have no luck at all. Every time he has come within inches of glory here in Prestige.
Superhero! Ending terrible on the knees, Mr. Cody Von Whistler. Go on, my friend.
Every time he gets within inches, something happens to befall him. And I hate to see it, and I hope that we get a different story tonight.
Roseland has not been kind to Jaiden this year. Losing to Jordan Cruz in one of the shortest matches in Prestige Wrestling history back at Roseland 7. Losing to the Blackheart Leo Rush in a dream match turned nightmare at Roseland 8. Looking to right that wrong here tonight after perhaps the most devastating loss of all in the finals of the Cascadia Wrestling Cup.
I mean, that was crushing to watch. And all the credit in the world to Travis Williams, but Jaiden really brought it, and I honestly thought that was going to be his time. I tell you what, can we make sure that the poll is accounted for? Let's look out for the poll.
Yeah, it was back at Roseland 7. That's what led to Jordan Cruz's victory, that vicious assault, using that pole at ringside. The people want to see it, Brian Zane. They want to see a potentially inebriated Matt Brannigan do a flip.
Well, we know what happens when he's sober. That's what helped, I think, lead to the success that he had in the Cascadia Cup to allow him to get as far as he did. But we also know what Matt Brannigan is capable of. But he's a little sauced up.
More than a little. Bit of a lightweight, no?
Look at that physique. Is that the physique of a guy who drinks a lot?
Hey, fair enough. When you're right, Brian Zane. And Alpha Zoe, really none too pleased. I think feels really disrespected by Brannigan shenanigans. Hey, that rhymed. It's fun. And it's a big opportunity for him. First time in the Roseland Theater, first time as a part of this historic event. Isn't here for fun and games.
Absolutely. Zoe wants to make a statement. And of course, Jaiden trying to reclaim his honor and try and regain some prestige, no pun intended.
A three-way test of strength, perhaps, here.
Here we go now.
What Jaiden lacks in size and muscle, he more than makes up for in heart.
Right, strength is not his superhero strength. I just want to make that clear. Again, love it.
Brannigan here with the wrist lock. Now, Brian, you are a trained professional wrestler, some might say.
Oh, that's generous.
Brannigan, a little bit of cold feet here. Needs a sip before he goes for the test of strength, the wrist lock.
How's he going to do it with, okay.
You got to put the glass down. You got to put the beverage down, Matt. Yeah.
I mean, the drinks are expensive here at Roseland. Wait a minute.
Alpha Zoe is done with the funny business. Go behind waist lock, but Jaiden using his speed to wriggle out of dodge here and now control of the arm.
Here we go.
But Brannigan is a viewer here. He is but a bystander.
I mean, that's actually not a bad strategy because we saw what happened in the opening matchup, that three-way match, and it was Sinner and Saint that capitalized on the other two teams' dirty work.
Let me ask you this, Brian. How does a tag team three-way dance differ from a traditional three-way dance as we're seeing here?
Well, there's twice as many people you have to consider, and there's also the issue of the tag team strategy, the cardio in place, and apparently, if you're Matt Brannigan, how well you can get into your opponent's heads. What are we doing?
Jaiden off the ropes, caught by Alpha Zoe. Such a strong, powerful competitor. Really in the best shape of his life here. still has that same strength, that same
absolutely.
mass. Really leaned out in a big way without losing any of that power.
You can say that again.
And now Brannigan's ready. The drink is down, the guns are up.
What is this, an after-school special? Is Jaiden gonna... Don't give in to peer pressure, Jaiden.
Off the ropes. Alpha Zoe does not move.
Boy.
Brannigan went for a shoulder block and he hurt himself in the process. No small man is Brannigan, worth pointing out.
Oh, no. They're both in phenomenal shape here.
Calls himself Jim Davis, GYM, like the creator of Garfield, except fitness. And you're seeing some of that fitness here.
I'll tell you what, he's not eating any lasagna.
And he's gonna hate Monday tomorrow if he's unable to pick up a victory here. G'ing up, as he likes to say. Willed onwards by the Roseland faithful, and again, Alpha Zoe does not move. Brannigan catching the worst end of that.
Do we have a coaster or something we can put the drink on?
Oh, now it's spilling on the canvas. This is just disastrous. We're losing the plot here.
I mean, hey, we've seen blood before, but some of these mixed drinks, they're, now wait a minute.
Jaiden with the headlock on Brannigan, Zoe with the headlock on Jaiden, and referee Buddy Ruth placing the beverage in the corner.
Finally, some order can be restored.
Jaiden, of course, no stranger to multi-person matches at Roseland. Lost one back at Roseland 2 in a contest that also included Titus Alexander, DPW World Champion Calvin Tankman, scheduled for competition against Dijak later on tonight. An eventual winner, Sonico, will be interesting to see if that experience here in the Roseland Theater helps him out in any way. But it's Alpha Zoe dropping the hero. And a hip toss from Brannigan dropping the blue flame. This one too quick to call, Brian Zane.
Absolutely, I'm kind of losing track of this one.
Tit for tat, back and forth we go. Stereo drop kick, all three, well, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Jaiden and Zoe kipping up, and Matt Brannigan is doing his best.
God bless him for it.
No.
Come on, even Buddy Rose can do a kip up, Matt. I believe in you.
It's misplaced belief. He can't. He could not. I believe the crowd are asking for assistance from Jaiden and Alpha Zoe. Jaiden, ever the sportsman, more than happy.
That reminds me of...
Now, you need Zoe too. You need one man on both arms. On each arm, I should say.
I mean, one is a kip up, but half a flip, if you think about it.
Does that count? Would we count that as a flip?
If you did 2 back-to-back, then I would, yes.
Now Zoe, helping out, and Matt Brannigan suckering them in. It is a means to an end, Brian Zane.
He is one of the smartest men alive for a move like that.
More than pleased with his dirty work here, but he may have served to piss off Zoe and Jaiden. Yeah, you're not going to be so lucky the second time, Brannigan. That one only works once.
Here we go now, breaks through the double close and hits one of his own.
Brannigan dropping Jaiden and Zoe, showing how he very nearly made it to the finals of the Cascadia Wrestling Cup.
It's brains and brawn. That's what Matt Brannigan brings to you here. And now he's bringing some pain. Jaiden follows up with an avalanche to Zoe.
Showing the ladder here. Taking control of this matchup. Working over both Zoe and Jaiden in tandem.
Here we go now.
Jaiden
Purple
gets Titty twisted.
My goodness. You better watch out once he gets the twist locked in.
I don't care if you're a superhero. I don't care if you're wearing attire, if you're wearing gear over those nipples. That still hurts like the dickens.
Oh my goodness, and wait till he tries to hip toss someone out of him. Oh my goodness.
And so does that big lariat from Alpha Zoe, perhaps softening him up. The Godfist lariat. We've often seen him employ, but Jaiden taking Zoe outside the ring, and now the superhero looking to fly, the Cerulean Star heading for the heavens.
Way over the pole. Oh,
and Brannigan catching him in midair. Brian, you called it.
Oh no.
No.
Not again.
Looking to chuck Jaiden head first. Shades of Roseland 7.
Oh, no.
But Jaiden saw it coming. No, maybe not.
Well, it's always next time.
Listen, Jaiden learned something from his previous matches with Jordan Cruz, and so did Alpha Zoe. We saw him make his prestige debut at a lot for just breathing, and what a chance.
Alpha Zoe, he certainly did his homework. Tell you what, Jaiden in the poll has to be in the running for one of the biggest rivalries and prestige this year.
Fell to Jordan Cruz at Alive or Just Breathing. Does not want the same to happen here tonight, but a superhero landing from Jaiden has other ideas. In comes Brannigan.
Wait a minute now. Zoe not playing around, but nice.
Brannigan with a superhero landing.
I'm seeing double. 4 superheroes.
Yeah, well, that Brannigan clearly not stretching beforehand. Pull the muscle, I believe. He's not known for the superhero landings. He's not used to the superhero landings.
I think if I did a backflip like that, I'd pass out. Look at this now, Jaiden. He's got the crowd on his side. I think he wants to put this one away sooner than normal.
Well, wants to and will are two very, very different things. Brannigan a little slow to meet Zoe and instead adds damage to Jaiden. Now Zoe looking to kill 2 birds with 1 stone here.
He blew his face off with that kick. Look out!
And an uppercut basement variant levels Jaiden. Zoe in firm control. And that speaks to his ability. That speaks to his acumen. Getting that kind of reaction. Cover here.
Could be it.
Nearly defeating the hero of Portland, that is Jaiden.
And what a crushing loss that would be for Jaiden if he drops another matchup here. You gotta wonder what's going through his mind and what he needs to do, what he thinks he needs to do to overcome these yips of his, this lack of success.
What he needs to do for the moment is hold on to that corner post for dear life. Grab it at the turnbuckle, but Brannigan with a double German suplex.
Did you see the height that Jaiden took? He didn't need no cape. He was flying through the air with the greatest of ease.
Talk about flying through the air. I don't know about the greatest of ease, but Brian, I think Matt Brannigan might do a flip, maybe.
Oh, the fans, they want it here in the Rose City. Get your cameras out, everyone. Save it on your gift machine. Could be a moment to preserve the time. He did it!
Nobody home. He did a flip, but he did not hit anybody in the process. Halfway there, man.
You know what? I'm going to call that a win, regardless. He did it.
I don't think the record books will say as such. Brannigan crawling to the corner for reprieve as Zoe and Jaiden continue the fight.
Look at this now. Brannigan's got to recover from that devastating miss. Could be Alpha's time.
Looking for the welcome to Oakland.
There was another one.
Drops it. Brannigan's out, but Jaiden is not.
Jaiden, he's got to dig down deep here if he wants to prove something to these people and to his opponents.
Alpha Zoe welcomed us to Oakland, but we're in Portland here tonight. Now, perhaps the God Fist Lariat will do the trick.
This is a match ender here. Look out!
And Brannigan knows it, looking to capitalize with the backslide.
Whoa.
A superhero landing of sorts from Alpha Zoe. And now a gozel from Brannigan.
Chokeslam City brought down with authority by Brannigan.
How close is that to Dick Kick? Are they sisters? Are they neighboring?
Yeah, they're sister cities.
Now Brannigan ain't done again. I thought he was going back to the top rope, but instead back to the beverage. A little bit of liquid courage.
There we go. I think he's ready. I think he's gonna go back up to the heavens, Jordan. I think this man is gonna flip and he's gonna win this one right here.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. And this time, the Swanton lands.
He did it. I can't believe it. What a beautiful moment. Oh my God, look
Covered,
out.
but a superhero splash breaks up the pin. Took a little too much time. He needed that beverage. You got to think if he had gone for the Swanton initially, if maybe Brannigan could have pinned Zoe, but gave Jaiden the opening for the superhero splash, and now Jaiden very much back in this thing.
Holy flip indeed, Portland.
That's not what they said. Oh! Double DDT, springboard style, hooks the leg of Brannigan. No, hooks the leg of Zoe.
My goodness. Oh,
still not enough.
Jaiden's thinking now, what have I got left? What do I have to do to put these two guys away?
Spent an entire year preparing for the Cascadia Wrestling Cup, preparing for the redemption arc, made it to the finals, over 40 minutes in the longest match in Prestige Wrestling history, and still didn't pick up the Duke. It's not about wanting to win, it's about needing to win, as Brannigan goes for the titty twister, but Zoe levels both opponents with a big forearm.
See, he's only doing one nipple, that's half the power.
You need both. You need both to really cinch in the maneuver, is what you're saying.
Absolutely. And hey, we see this superhero in the ring, but what about Brannigan? Oh, look at there, there's the connected charge. You only need one on each side to create a complete charge on the, wait a minute.
The charge does not seem to be complete, though Matt Brannigan completely knocked out. Now Alpha Zoe, again a flurry of strikes. Jaiden getting the taste slapped out of his mouth.
What do the five fingers say, Jordan?
God Fist Lariat. No, Jaiden thinking code red perhaps.
Ducked it.
Ducked it with the superhero landing and landed a big kick on Alpha Zoe. And now again.
Whoa, baby, look at that.
Sunset flip.
Oh, could have him here.
Code red.
He got him.
He got him.
Here is your winner, Jaiden, the Unbelievable!
For the first time this year, Jaiden the Unbelievable with a truly unbelievable win here in the Roseland Theater. He may not have won the Cascadia Wrestling Cup, but he is one step closer to the superhero we know and that the Prestige Wrestling faithful love.
And it's the hero we deserve, Jordan Castle, as hundreds here in Portland and hundreds and thousands looking on live on YouTube to seeing Jaiden pick up this much-needed, incredibly pivotal win. And you can see a huge weight has already been lifted off of his shoulders.